Your mind isn't noisy because the world is loud. It's noisy because you haven't learned to listen to the silence within. Let me show you how to return to peace with just 3 simple daily practices. Peace and blessings, dear soul. I'm Monk Wisdom. For many years, I've lived in silence more than in speech, and in stillness more than in movement. But today I speak, not to fill your time, but to help you reclaim it. If your mind feels like a storm that never settles, you're not alone. But peace isn't something you find, it's something you remember. Let's remember it together. Each morning, before the sun fully stretches across the sky, I sit. Not to pray for something, not to plan the day. I sit to meet myself again. This is the morning pause. Just 5 minutes. Sit upright. Breathe deeply. Watch the breath. That's all. Your thoughts will wander. That's not a problem. It's practice. Every time you bring your attention back to your breath, you're quieting the mind. Like brushing dust off a mirror to see clearly. I remember years ago, a young man came to our monastery. He couldn't sleep, couldn't focus. I asked him to do this every morning. After 3 weeks, he came to me with tears. I met myself, he said, and I'm not as lost as I thought. Your peace is waiting at the edge of your breath. Second, take 1 walk every day without your phone. Just you and your feet. No destination, no step wasted. We call this the sacred walk. Each step is an anchor. Feel the ground beneath you. Listen, really listen, to the wind, the birds, the soft rustling of trees. This is an exercise, this is returning. I once asked my master, how do I calm the thoughts that chase me? He smiled and said, outrun them by slowing down. It sounds strange, but when you walk slowly, deliberately, your mind begins to follow your pace. Slower, softer, quieter. Lastly, the evening bowl. At night, I take a small bowl and 3 pebbles. I sit and ask myself 3 questions. 1. What moment brought me joy today? 2. What did I learn about myself or the world? 3. What can I release before I sleep? With each answer, I place a pebble in the bowl. This small ritual empties my mind the way a river smooths stones. You see, we cannot sleep peacefully when we carry the noise of the day into our dreams. Reflection brings rest. These are not just practices. They are invitations to meet yourself in the quiet, to walk with presence, and to rest with grace. The mind will wander, but peace is not the absence of thought. It's the gentle return. If you found even 1 breath of calm here, then this time together has been meaningful. I bow to your journey. Keep walking gently. If this message brought you stillness or inspiration, share it with someone who needs a moment of peace. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a moment of reflection and wisdom. Which of these practices will you try first? Let us know in the comments. Your path to inner peace begins now.